Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Tonight, I am reacting to Chris Webby's Razor Edge official video. Thank you all who have shown up for the In My Baggie video. It is an amazing song. I've been listening to it all damn day. I even added it to the request list for the birthday stream tomorrow. We'll see if how well I've learned it since then. I wanted to react to another Webby song, so I just picked the next most recent one. Let's see what he has to say. There will be a link to the screen. Let's start that over. Okay. What I do here is not a substitution for the artist's original work. Please follow the link in the description to this video to show Webby love on his page. Like and subscribe and watch his content on his channel, please. I just share the music with y'all with my thoughts, opinions, and feelings that the music feels. That the music makes me feel. What I've come to notice, I don't talk as much about the lyrics themselves. I talk about how the lyrics make me feel and make me think. And unless there's something that really stands out, that's gonna be my focus more so going forward, because I'm enjoying that side of things, and I'm honestly not a lyric breakdown person. I don't know the musical side of things. Like, I don't have the terms down or any of that. I can learn them and maybe get into it more as I go down this path. But for now, I'm enjoying just talking about how the music makes me feel, what it makes me think, the opinions it brings up. I do my best. No, I don't. I try to keep it respectful, but there are times where it just comes out unfiltered, and if it offends you, I apologize. But yeah, with all that being said, let's get into this song, Chris Webby's Razor's Edge. Alright, let's hear what you have to say. First time watch, so we'll pause and talk the first time and enjoy it with no interruptions the second time. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been walking on a razor's edge, keeping balance with these blueprints in my head.
So this seems to be his voice, his singing voice. It didn't stand out as much in Baggage as it did in My Baggie in this one so far. I like it. It's nice. It's different. I'm here for it. And let's talk about walking on a razor's edge real quick. It seems painful, risky business. Hopefully you have shoes on.
Keeping balance with these blueprints in my head. Yeah, I've been locked in, out on that ledge.
Is that an organ? Feeling it. Sounds like an organ.
No time for wasting in this life I've led. I've been walking all alone on a razor blade I follow home. Still a man I thought that I'd outgrown, looking for somewhere out there to call my own. But I know that somewhere in the stars it's written too large to fit in the page.
That hit. Heading back home to the man I thought I outgrown. There's all you may grow out of certain habits or thought processes or opinions or whatnot. It doesn't mean you're not gonna maybe go back to them. just out of habit, I find myself, though I'm trying to be positive, I was so focused on pointing out the negatives that I still catch myself doing it. But when I do, I'm like, hold on. Yes, that's negative. Yes, it needs to be talked about. But let's find a better way to do it. Certain times, certain situations, I am not so controlled in that. Specific powerful individuals, I do not have that control over myself when talking about them. Um, if you've seen my Earth to Eve videos, you know what I'm talking about, or who I'm talking about, or at least one of them. And in a few days, they are releasing a new song that I'm going to cover, and I've heard it plenty of times, so that we'll be singing too. And she's a talented artist. She deserves more attention. I mean, she's extremely brave for attacking the subjects or touching on the subjects she sings about. But yeah, going home to the person you thought you have outgrown, that's deep. That hits. And it's not even an everyday thing, at least for me. There's just certain days where, and funny enough, I mean, the more I'm paying attention to it, the more the positive comes through before the negative. It's freaking amazing how well that is. How just a few minor changes have such a drastic impact and a cascading effect over yourself and maybe others. Alright, Webby, you're getting me talking and thinking too. Token did it, now Webby's doing it.
On a razor blade I follow home. Still the man I thought that I'd outgrown. Looking for somewhere out there to call my own. But I know that somewhere in the stars it's written too large to fit in the page. But the cost of wisdom is often heavy to pay. I may cause some friction with all these strong opinions. I kept it raw, but listen, these thoughts been giving me grace. Every hard decision and scar from getting a fade. Never gone, just hidden, they part of me as I pray. Feel like God's...
I like that little bit of a flow change, or maybe going from a more singing tone to a rapping cadence. Real nice, real smooth. Nothing too in-depth or technical, just saying lyrics a specific way. I'm liking it. Really feeling Webby. He is... I'm really upset I haven't found him sooner. A lot of the artists I cover here, I feel that way. Especially Prof. My best friend tried to get me to watch and listen to Prof. I've talked about that in my reactions there, but I need to get on there too. Dirty Work or whatever that he released recently. He's got a couple I need to react to. A lot I haven't reacted to, but I just mean newer stuff. Yeah. I like the little cadence switch he did here. It was real nice. And Webby, you've got a fan out of me. You're talented. You're enjoyable to listen to. Like myself, you tend to get on a soapbox when you have a stage to do so. Whether it's needed or not, whether it's wanted or not, I feel it's needed. I'm sure you do in those moments as well. I'm here for it.
Scar, I'm getting the fade. Never gone, just hidden a part of me as I pray. Feel like God's been missing, I'm lost and feeling astray. So until he's here to offer me a way. Yeah, I've been walking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Music switch. More instruments coming in.
So until he's here to offer me a way. Yeah, I've been walking on a razor's edge. Keeping balance with these blueprints in my head. Yeah, I've been locked in, out on that ledge. No time for wasting in this life I've led. Listen, I ain't here to waste time. Only got one shot to leave a mark, and I'ma make mine. Say a prayer under my breath, crossing the state line. Knowing every journey could be the last. And maybe I'm getting just a little sentimental. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I've seen enough to know what the future could hold. Maybe I've lost enough. What I seek is just feeling.
Hold on, got lost in thought. Stop paying attention. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when he gets you thinking, man. At least with me. Music that makes you think about life is needed.
In this life I've led. Listen, I ain't here to waste time. Only got one shot to leave a mark, and I'ma make mine. Say a prayer under my breath, crossing the state line. Knowing it.
It's true. Whether you believe in reincarnation or not, with this body that you're living right now, you've only got one shot to make it count. Because if there is a next time around, you're not going to remember much of this one. And I feel I finally made some decisions and choices starting this channel. For one, singing in the videos was a huge choice, a huge risk, because it's on the internet, and the internet is a very hateful place. Luckily, I found this little pocket of love from the Renegades, from you Gabriel fans, from the Webby fans, from all of you who have been in my videos. You've been nothing but kind, and I have nothing but respect and love for you because of that. Chop is back. Say hi. There he is. There's no food in the trash. I know better. Yeah, I know better. You'll just get it. I have to put it in the big can. But yeah, one shot with your life to make it count. What are you going to do with it? You going to walk through life with hands over your eyes, blind, not talking about the fucked up shit going on? Or are you going to speak up, inspire, spread love, spread awareness? Don't let this world beat you down to a point of you just give up and become one of the sheep following the status quo.
Leave a mark, and I'ma make mine. Say a prayer under my breath, crossing the state line. Knowing every journey could be the last. And maybe I'm getting just a little sentimental. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I've seen enough to know what the future could hold. Maybe I've lost enough. What I seek is just feeling whole. At a heavy toll, but at least I gave them all a show. But I know that my to-do list ain't gon' mean shit when I cross over to the other side. I'll admit, gave my life to my career, so I know that chasing it's gotta mean something, gotta leave something as a gift. From right now to whenever they lay me to.
This is me leaving my gift, especially the ones I sing to. Like Ren says in High Ren, I'll live forever in the music I leave behind. Not word for word at the moment, I'm not in there. Maybe I got it, maybe I missed it up a little bit, but that's the point, you know. Us here on YouTube, for as long as it's out here, it will last past us. Especially if it takes off for me here, I have to make sure that it's left up after I'm gone for those to come and enjoy. It's weird to think about. I mean, 41 tomorrow, so I'm closer to the end than I am the beginning, so, you know, hopefully I got 40 plus more years left, but you never know what happens. That's why you need to make every day count. That's why you need to speak up when injustices are happening. Even if it's not directly affecting you, you need to speak up. It's the right thing to do. If you're religious, especially the Christianity Catholic side, it's what your religion would have you do. Religion doesn't give a fuck about borders. Alright.
Need a rest. Something, gotta leave something. Gave my life to my career, so I know that chasing it's gotta mean something. Gotta leave something as a gift from right now to whenever they lay me to rest. All I know is there's a purpose and that I'm not done yet. When it's over, then it's over. When that happens, I'll accept. But
I'm not done yet. It may be over when it's over, but I got fight left in me. I got breath left in me. I got messages left to say. Hopefully people to inspire, lives to touch. I'm so happy I started this YouTube journey. It could have gone either way, honestly, and I'm finally feeling like I'm getting some recognition for what I'm doing here, and I appreciate y'all for stopping by and justifying me doing this. Even though if I had 25 subscribers or 10, I'd still be doing it. Especially if I got to this point and I still had those numbers. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Something with music. I see you, guitar. You're coming out someday. Someday soon.
But this old dog got some done right now. Whenever they lay me to rest, all I know is there's a purpose and that I'm not done yet. When it's over, then it's over. When that happens, I'll accept. But this old dog got some tricks left. Yeah, I'll be walking on the razor's edge, keeping balance with these blueprints in my head.
That has to be an organ, and they're killing it.
Walking on the razor's edge, keeping balance with these blueprints in my head. Yeah, I've been locked in, out on that ledge. No time for wasting in this life I've led. Yeah, I've been walking on the razor's edge, keeping balance with these blueprints in my head. Yeah, I've been locked in, out on that ledge. No time for wasting in this life I've led. Yeah, I've been walking on the red.
Dude, I love it! Thank you, Webby. Where are you? There he is. Sorry, adding this to my like songs. If I could find it. This. Yep, there it is. Alright, sorry. Just didn't want to forget to do that because this song was real good. It's mellow. I picked up the chorus pretty quick. Got a little intuitive there as well. I wasn't perfect, but I kind of knew what he was going to say. I swear this is the first time I heard this song. Unless it was unintentionally, like somewhere in the background in something. But it's the first time I personally, like, didn't hear the artist, but clicked on the video. This is my third Webby song I have heard, knowingly. But yeah, it had a real good vibe, had a nice message, made me think. It's always nice. Make sure you click on the description, the link in the description to the video. Like and subscribe at Webby's. Let's watch it again. No pauses, just enjoy the music. And then we'll send it out for the night.
Yeah, I've been walking on a razor's edge, keeping balance with these blueprints in my head. Yeah, I've been locked in, out on that ledge. No time for wasting in this life I've led. I've been walking all alone on a razor blade I follow home. Still a man I thought that I'd outgrown, looking for somewhere out there to call my own. But I know that somewhere in the stars it's written too large to fit in the page. But the cost of wisdom is often heavy to pay. I may cause some friction with all these strong opinions. I kept it raw, but listen, these thoughts been giving me grace. Every hard decision and scar I'm getting a fade. Never gone, just hidden a part of me as I pray. Feel like God's been missing, I'm lost and feeling astray. So until he's here to offer me a way. Yeah, I've been walking on a razor's edge, keeping balance with these blueprints in my head. Yeah, I've been locked in, out on that ledge. No time for wasting in this life I've led. Listen, I ain't here to waste time. Only got one shot to leave a mark, and I'ma make mine. Say a prayer under my breath, crossing the state line, knowing every journey could be the last. And maybe I'm getting just a little sentimental. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I've seen enough to know what the future could hold. Maybe I've lost enough, what I seek is just feeling whole. At a heavy toll, but at least I gave them all a show. But I know that my to-do list ain't gon' mean shit when I cross over to the other side. I'll admit, gave my life to my career, so I know that chasing it's gotta mean something, gotta leave something as a gift. From right now to whenever they lay me to rest, all I know is there's a purpose and that I'm not done yet. When it's over, then it's over. When that happens, I'll accept. But this old dog got some tricks left. Yeah, I've been walking on the razor's edge, keeping balance with these blueprints in my head. Yeah, I've been locked in, out on that ledge. No time for wasting in this life I've led. Yeah, I've been walking on a razor's edge, keeping balance with these blueprints in my head. Yeah, I've been locked in, out on this ledge. No time for wasting in this life I've led.
Couldn't help myself. I joined in at the end there. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give me a like and subscribe. If you are finding Chris Webby through me, please click the link in the description and let him know Grumpy Wolf React sent you. Show him love, even if you're not finding him through me. He deserves it. Yeah. With that being said, until next time, share the love. Everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf, out. Look, I didn't like it, but I did now. I just wanted to show you. I do it too.